Area strawberry farms are getting ready for the season, but this year's dry start has made it a little bit tough. News 9's Austin Schindler is joining us live in Marshfield with how the farmers are faring. Austin.
Well, Melissa, from a very wet and cold start to the spring, followed by a dry June, some of these farmers really can't catch a break. But as Jackson mentioned, we should be expecting some rain in these next coming days, and that's enough for these farmers to stay optimistic.
Our lifetime depends on this. Our income depends on rainfall.
Berry farms across Wisconsin are growing weary of these dry conditions, most having to rely on irrigation.
Even if we're lucky enough to have irrigation, it adds expense to the growing of the crop.
Rayburn's berry patch in Marshfield has been open for more than 50 years, for the past 2 under the leadership of Andy Rayburn, who took over for his dad. He says they're also feeling the weather, having to open spigots for the past few weeks.
Sometimes it doesn't affect it, but this year it is.
It's been back-to-back cold and wet springs, making it hard to catch up on the crop, especially at Rayburn's, where a root disease is attacking the plants.
Like last year, it was cold and wet, and we got a root disease in there, and it progressed this year. So we lost a little bit more of the acreage, but like I said, there's still some in there. They're just a little thinner.
Mom, you want one?
They had a little bit up here.
The disease does no harm to the berries themselves, just doesn't produce as much plump fruit.
If you have a little hotter weather, it speeds them up, but then sometimes it will progress them too fast. And then when they come to ripening, they will ripen up small.
That one was the best.
The magic answer to some better berries? Sunshine and light rain, ideally with temperatures in the 70s and 80s. Andy says he remains optimistic.
It should be good. I think we should have a good year.
Now, most strawberry farms in our area, including Rayburn's, should be opening up in the next week or two. But of course, much of that depends on the rainfall. Live in Marshfield, Austin Schindler, News 9, WAOW.